This is Sue Swing from St. Matthew's Church, and I'm here to share 2 very relaxing ways to engage in the spiritual practice of quiet prayer. Morning coffee and candle. And this is a simple suggestion that includes the spiritual disciplines of prayer, patience, and kindness. Just want to get up about 10 minutes earlier than you normally would. And after you've had time to pour your morning coffee, tea, or beverage of choice, go to a quiet space in your home, light a candle, and just sit quietly. Take 10 minutes to just be quiet with God. Set a timer on your phone or find some other way to measure the time so that there's a stopping point. And there is no need for words or readings. Just reflect on the candle, on that light which reminds us of the light of Christ. First thing in the morning is the perfect time to be open to God because you haven't started your day yet. You haven't had a chance to become preoccupied with to-do lists, worries, or concerns. It's kind of like there's a reset button from the day before. The problems of yesterday have abated from your mind with sleep. And you can start fresh with full confidence in Jesus as your guide for the day. And when you blow out the candle, make a commitment to try to be patient and kind with everyone you meet that day. This is a simple, easy way to connect with the God who constantly wants to be with us, and to start that off right away in the morning before you rush off without God. And the next practice I'm going to share is something that is very simple as well, and it's called palms down and palms up. And it's a very simple meditation that can be done really anywhere and anytime. And you start by just closing your eyes and relaxing. You want to sit back in your chair, but keep your back upright. If any muscles need stretching out, do that. Just feel yourself relax and sink into your chair. And then rest your hands, palms down on your knees. Breathe deeply and slowly, and invite the Spirit of God with each breath. Let your palms down position indicate your desire to turn over any concerns, worries, anxieties, fears to God, who loves you unconditionally, just as you are, no matter how you feel. And then let those fears and worries come to mind and into your feelings. And you may even feel this somewhere in your body, in your gut, in your chest, or your head, wherever you hold negative emotion in your body. Breathe deeply into those areas and hand those feelings over to God in a prayer such as, loving God, I give you my worry about whatever is weighing down your spirit, palms down. Release it as if you were dropping it into God's hand. Let go and let God take it. And I like to actually take my hands off my knees and just visualize the fear dropping out of my palms. I'm making a physical gesture to represent my desire to let it go. And when you've handed over your concerns, turn your hands palms up as a sign of your desire to receive from God. Ask God for the graces you need right now, in this morning, in this day. Feel the renewed and loving, positive energy of the Spirit in the very palms of your hands, and imagine it traveling up your arms and into your heart center, and experience the tremendous sense of peace and well-being that only comes from Jesus. And finally, just rest. Rest in God's presence. Listen. Attend to God's Spirit speaking from the depths of your heart. If images or guidance come, take time to reflect upon them. And if you only find calm and silence, be content with that. And then you may open your eyes and return to your day. Now, these practices may not seem complex enough to make a difference, but in their simplicity, you align yourself with God and welcome the Holy Spirit into your heart. And if you remember, in the very first week of this series on spiritual practices, I shared that we do these things to go beyond knowing about God. And there's nothing wrong with knowing about God and learning about God through study. But in these practices, we move to feeling what it's like to really know God in our relationships, in our work, in our passion for justice and compassion for people, and in our hearts, where the Holy Spirit dwells and woos us with simple words. Be still and know that I am God. Blessings in your quiet time this week. And once again, know that God is with you and all is well.